What is up, awesome people? And welcome back to another Wi-Fi Wednesday shenanigans! Alrighty, all the shenanigans with my PC has finally been fixed, so I do apologize for no Wi-Fi Wednesday yet. For last week, I actually had to rebuild my entire PC because, as I said, it wanted to do shenanigans, and I wasn't down for shenanigans. So unfortunately, I ran out of time. I couldn't do Wi-Fi Wednesday last week. I also was going on holidays, and a few other things popped up as well last week. So unfortunately, yeah, everything just got in the way. But to make up for that, as I did promise the video beforehand for Wi-Fi Wednesday, I was going to be doing double uploads to finish off the ORAS era, hopefully for this Wi-Fi Wednesday, and hopefully I get through all the remaining 40-something videos I have for you guys. Otherwise, I may have to go into triple uploads or something, which I really don't want to do. Anyways, guys, tonight I'm going to be showing you a bit of a unique team I came up with. Got a few unique strategies with this team, combined with a few maybe standard sets for doubles VGC. Not really too sure how standard they are, but we'll see as we go along. So hopefully you guys enjoy this particular team layout. I've got no particular core or anything like that going, like the jelly, what was it, the jelly, I've forgotten what I called it, damn! It's been a while. Anyways, I'm going to lead off with the Mega Blastoids and the Molitic. Molitic is a Choice Scarf Molitic, so I'm giving that a go, and this is kind of a speedy Blastoids working with Water Spout. So both of these were quite fun to use. So I'm going straight up there with a Fake Out. This is a mixed Mega Blastoids Fake Out. It's got Water Spout, Ice Beam, and Protect on it. So the Whimsicott there goes for the Light Screen, raising the special defense of the opponent and its allies. I go for Ice Beam there, and because of Light Screen, it takes that Ice Beam really well there. Unfortunately, I'm running Timid Nature on this Molitic, because when I was breeding it and working it out, I'm like, I'm not too sure if I go Modest or should I go Timid, because it's kind of in that really weird base speed stat. So anyways, it gets frozen, which is awesome. Quick Attack there on the Jolteon. This is kind of a weird Jolteon. I can't really work out what type of Jolteon it is, but Quick Attack is kind of handy. I do give it props for that one. Kind of just beats the boring Jolteons that you do see on Battle Spot. Whimsicott finally goes down there to the second Ice Beam. I think I protected there with Mega Blastoids. So their annoying Togekiss comes in. Well, I'm not really too sure how annoying it is, but considering that it had weakness policy here after being hit by the Ice Beam, which does about a little bit underneath half health there thanks to the Light Screen they have up, I'm assuming this is kind of annoying because they're going to go for the Thunder Wave on the Jolteon. I guess it's semi-standard in a way. I couldn't even say semi-standard there for a second. Anyways, I go for Water Spout, and yeah, this Light Screen is really annoying my team at the moment because they're tanking these hits really bloody well. So Grass Knot there brings my Blastoise down to 4 HP. Really lucky to pull off the Protect there as well, being paralyzed as well. I go for the Ice Beam here, and that's going to finally tank up the Togekiss, as I said, which would have been a real pain in the rear side with that +2 up and the fact that my Blastoise was paralyzed, and the Jolteon would have taken out my Blastoise if I did get paralyzed that turn. So that was really good that the RNG went my way. So the Metagross comes in, and of course it's going to be Mega. Totally didn't see that one coming. So that's going to Mega Evolve, and this is kind of where everything starts going downhill. So the Quick Attack there is going to knock out the Blastoids there, which is fine because I do have 2 Pokemon in the back I can bring onto the field. And I can only really hit the Jolteon with my Molitic since I'm locked into the Ice Beam there. So if Jolteon finally goes down as well, in the end that kind of was a bit of a pain in the rear side since it could paralyze my Pokemon, finish them off at low health, and then Volt Switch for a bit of momentum. Mega Metagross there goes for the awesome Giga Impact, and I got no idea how I lived that. Unless that's like a bulky Mega Metagross, I got no idea, but I lived. That's amazing. So Intimidate there on the Salamence on the swap-ins, going to lower the Metagross's attack. I'm going to swap into the Sork shenanigans here. So this is like the Sork that everyone was really amazed to see. It's only got 2 IVs, attack and speed. Everything else is just completely random. It's Endure Celic Berry with Close Combat, Endure, Poison Jab, and it's got one other move. I think I put Ice Punch on it, I can't remember my last move, so I don't think I used an awful lot. So I know this Mega Megaros is going to run Zen Headbutt or something. If it used like Meteor Mash, it would have taken me down into range my Celic Berry to kick off. So now I'm going to raise my speed by +1. That should be enough to outspeed the Metagross, since I did figure out it's kind of like a bulky one. Go for Close Combat there, and it bloody lives with 1 HP. The Invisible Focus Sash comes around and bites me on the ass once again. So I missed with the Fire Blast, which is like, oh damn, because it means it come through, do the Power Up Punch, raise the attack by +1. It's like, oh goodness, the shenanigans could be backfiring here. So I swap back in the Milotic here, who's already on low health. And luckily I do outspeed. So as I said, maybe this was a bulky Metagross, which is why Giga Impact managed not to kill my Milotic. That was just my guess anyways, but it was pretty cool anyways to see. As I said, normally that would do a lot of damage. Anyways, that was the first battle. As I said, there was quite a lot of shenanigans going on there. And now we come to this battle. So straight off the bat there in the team preview, you would have seen there was a Smeargle. Any team with a Smeargle and a Talonflame and a Blaziken, who definitely is a Mega, is definitely not fun to go up against. So they're going to leave the Smeargle and the Blaziken, so no doubt here there's going to be Dark Void shenanigans if I don't stop it. So they're going to Mega Evolve into Mega Blaziken, most likely going for the Protect there to go for the Speed Boost. Yep, going for the Protect, but just in case they didn't, because sometimes they don't do it and they go for a Sword Dance instead, or they're going to go straight for the High Jump Kick, I did go for Fake Out on the Ludicolo onto the Blaziken. Now Ludicolo is my Assault Vested set, so no Protect on there, but it is mixed. It's got Fake Out, it's got Energy Ball, it's got Scald, it's got Icy Wind for a bit of support as well. Definitely quite tanky. It's surprisingly extremely tanky, especially in doubles. Works very well in the VGC 16 meta with Kyogre and all that, especially with Swift Swim, but I don't think I ran Swift Swim on this particular set, and I know for a fact that did actually hurt me in one particular battle. Anyways, Talonflame comes there, no scopes my Ludicolo, does almost half damage to itself, and High Jump Kick's also coming away. And I'm like, oh, that is definitely not good. I just had a double KO on my side. So I've only got 2 Pokemon left, where they've only got 3 Pokemon left. So Speed Boost again on that Blaziken. There's no way on this earth I'm going to be able to outspeed that Blaziken now. So I've only got my Blastoids and my Salamence left on my side of the field. So Intimidate's going to kick off there. That's kind of a good thing. And I'm thinking off the top of my head, if this Blaziken isn't running Rock Slide, it would mean that I pretty much resist that Mega Blaziken really well with my Salamence. So they're going to Protect once again with the Blaziken. Not too sure if I predicted that at all, but I did go Protect just in case the Talonflame did try to Brave Bird my Salamence. Kind of hoping that, well, I am not fake outing the Talonflame. Alright, I couldn't remember my train of thought there, if I actually faked out the Blaziken or not. Anyways, another Speed Boost there, so I'm going to Protect on the Blastoids. So I know someone's going to target the Blastoids, getting a little bit cocky there. So Brave Bird, they go for the Blastoids, which is going to miss, and then went Flare Blitz onto the Salamence. I'm assuming they're going for the Burn here, because I do resist that, and Intimidate as well is going to lower down the power. No Burn, luckily, so a bit of recall damage there to Blaziken. I go for the Rock Slide. Anyone want some Roast Talonflame tonight? Because, yeah, that would have done a lot of damage to Talonflame. So I think I have really weird EVs on this Salamence. I think I got split EVs and attack, and my special attack with the remaining going into speed, something like that. Alright, so the last Pokemon is Hariyama, so I go for the Protect there because I know someone is going to fake that out, which they do, so I'm going to protect myself on that. They go for the High Jump Kick on the Blastoids, and oh, that lucky RNG. So it brings Blaziken down into the red. I go for Water Spout there, takes out the Mega Blaziken, and nearly brings the Hariyama down to the red there. So that was absolutely awesome. Flame was going to kick into there to activate Guts, and with that they're going to forfeit because there's not really much they can do from there, and that is game. Sweet, so that was a really, really enjoyable battle there. So to finish it off for tonight, for the first upload, I'm going to show you guys one more battle. This one was pretty crazy, and definitely some major shenanigans went down in this one as well. So I got the Ludicolo and the Milotic lead here. Kind of an interesting lead here because they both run Icy Wind, both on their sets for quite a lot of support. I can sometimes do a core of Mega Blastoids and the Milotic. I can go Icy Wind, Protect on the Blastoids the first turn, and then go Water Spout the second turn. Most of the time that would outspeed, since the Blastoids does run Timid Nature with quite a lot of speed EVs. But anyways, the Trevenant goes for the Horn Leech there, brings the Milotic down to 63, about the mid-range yellow. And I go for another Ice Beam, flinching the Slow King as well with a fake on the Ludicolo, and I get the Freeze Hacks! Woohoo! I think that's the second Freeze Hacks we've seen already in this video. So I go for Energy Ball there, bringing the Slow King just below half health there. Trevenant remains frozen, and the Trick Room comes up. Always the way. if I'm ever using a non-Trick Room team, there is a guaranteed I will come across one Trick Room team. So Quick Claw kicks off there. That's really interesting because if they're to use Quick Claw first turn, Trick Room has a negative priority of 7. Alright, so the Slow King goes for the Shadow Ball onto the Molitic, and let's just say, I think this person just regretted everything they just did just then, because I get a special defensive drop and competitive kicks in, raising Molitic's special attack by +2. Which means when I go for the Ice Beam on that Dragonite, even with multi-scale, it's not going to live that. So I'm assuming that would have been a weakness policy Dragonite. That's what majority of the Dragonites on doubles are. And with that, Dragonite bites the dust. So that's 2 Pokemon down, I do believe. Trevenant comes back onto the field, and their last Pokemon is the Exploud. Now, Exploud's definitely a Pokemon to look out for, especially with the Boom Burst and a few other moves. So Hornleech there again onto the Molitic. I'm really not sure what this Trevenant is, if it's Choice Banded or something like that. But regardless, it's got my Molitic, which is kind of annoying, and it can hit neutrally on the Ludicolo as well. So the Exploud goes for the Fire Blast, so I would say this is probably an Expert Belt Exploud? That's what I gathered anyway. So Scald on the Exploud is a critical hit, brings it below the half health there on the Exploud, and Salamence comes to the field, does the Intimidate, lowering the Trevenant attack by -1. Not so much of a issue there with the Exploud. So I go for the Protect there just to scatter in case the Exploud goes for the Boom Burst. We really good on their part because Trevenant obviously resisted due to immunity, and it will hit both of my Pokemon really hard. So as I said, I can't really tell what this Exploud is running. But it goes for the Ice Beam instead. I'm like, that's interesting. I honestly thought they would have gone for the Boom Burst. So Skull just misses out in the KO there. Hornleech hits my Ludicolo, brings it down to about 3/4 damage there. And I'm like, alright, this is going to be interesting. Time to see what this Exploud actually is. So my Yucky Berry kicks off. Yes, that is a Yucky Berry mixed Salamence, Rock Slide, Fire Blast, Draco Meteor, and Protect is what my Salamence is running. So Scald there finally takes out the Exploud. I think this person might have been raging at the end of the battle because so much bad luck happened for them this battle. So Fire Blast there from the Salamence, hits the Trevenant, brings it down to the red, and I'm really surprised I didn't forfeit here because Trick Room runs out. I guess I just wanted to play it all the way through the end. Fire Blast connects once again and takes out the Trevenant, and with that, that is game. Wow, that was probably the best RNG I could probably ask for. That was absolute shenanigans there on my part. But yeah, overall that was a really fun battle, but as I said, hacks really destroyed them there, unfortunately, and that's... I know that for a first hand how much hacks can really break a battle for you. It can, as I said, it can make or break any battle. It doesn't have to be doubles, it can also hurt in singles as well. But anyways guys, that's going to be the first upload for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And make sure to keep an eye out for the second Wi-Fi Wednesday, which will go up in about 3 hours, I do believe. So yeah, look out for that. And until then, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao.